Hi guys, it's Mrs. Allocca. This is Elaboration Part 1 continued. So I taught you in the previous video about using the 5 W's and the H to make your writing more specific and more detailed. That's who, what, when, where, why, and how. So what I wanted to do is take you back through an old entry that you have seen in a prior video in the recent past, and I want to show you how the 5 W's and the H can really help you. And they don't, by the way, have to be in that order. But here's my entry, Mask Envy, that you saw in a prior video. And it says, I was at Big Y in downtown Marlboro today, and the weirdest thing happened. I complimented a woman on her mask. What has this world come to? Is it just me, or is that weird? So, just by stopping for a second, I want to point out to you that right here, Big Y in downtown Marlboro, would be my where. Where did this happen? And then if you take a look, I actually already stated the what. What is it that happened? Today, the weirdest thing happened. I complimented a woman on her mask. That's the what. Um, and then I give some background. Here's more where. I was at the checkout counter rifling through my bag when I noticed the cashier's face mask. It was a beautiful pale green floral paisley pattern. It had yellows, blues, pinks, and teals mixed into the design. It was stunning. I actually got jealous. My mask was a simple blue and white stripe. I wondered where she had gotten hers. I had seen a bunch online from different companies. I said, I love your mask. I imagine that she smiled because I couldn't see her smile. She said thanks. I paid for my parm cheese and crusty Italian bread and left. So I have more of a little bit deeper the where. And then I have the who. In here, I have the cashier. It was a beautiful rifling when I noticed the cashier's face mask. So the who that's in my story besides me is her, the cashier. So who, what, oh, I forgot to point out to you, the when is right up here. And as I'm going through this, I do have a bit of the why. So I explain more what was happening here. Here's more of the what. Okay, here's more of the what. And in here, I do have the why. I had seen a bunch of masks from different companies. So I have a bit of the why. And I also said, in the why that I was jealous. Oh, right here. I actually got jealous. So why did this happen? Here's another piece of the why. So I actually got jealous. Let me think that goes here. There's a bit of the why. And I tell you all of this. I'm telling you how it happened. This whole thing right here is how this happened, that I was at the store. And I go a bit deeper. As I was leaving, I started to laugh at myself, like, who does that? Then I looked around. I noticed the different masks people were wearing. One woman, oh, I need to fix that later. One woman had a winter scarf. One man looked like he was wearing something from a construction site that had a ventilator or air purifier system. But the biggest thing I noticed was that I could not see anyone's mouths, and I could tell if they were, I could not. I've got to look at me, I've got to edit this. I could not tell if they were smiling, grimacing, or scowling. With masks, our emotions are hidden from view. So I have more of the why I'm thinking all of this here. So if you keep asking yourself all of these questions, who, what, when, where, why, and how, you will get to these small details that make the writing longer and stronger. Notice that in just talking about masks, I have 1, two, three, four solid, huge paragraphs, and then a thought at the end that I wanted to separate out because I thought that it was really important. So if you keep asking yourself who, what, when, where, why, and how, and you dig for those deeper details, you will get a longer and stronger product.